niyo ba yung video ng bata na naglakad mula UST hanggang Fairview? Ginawa niya ito for a school project para makita kung walkable city ba ang Quezon City.
Ang resulta ng kanyang experiment, ang 5-hour walk, naging 9-hour walk.
Wow.
Dahil sa dami ng aberya sa kalsada. Correct.
Pero maraming paraan para ma-improve. Hindi lang ang Quezon City part, ang buong Pilipinas. Yan ang isi-share ng ating bisita today.
He's a multi-awarded architect and urban planner. Bukod sa magandang designs, lagi niyang iniisip kung paano ang makabubuti sa environment at sa ating bansa. The only architect to be awarded one of the 48 heroes of philanthropy in the world po yan. Nako, please welcome the man of the hour, Architect Jun Palafox Jr. Hi, Architect!
Hi, Architect!
Good evening. Welcome to Mars. Nako.
Architect, to give our audience an overview, ano po ba yung urban planner?
Yeah. First, I'm an architect. Yung architect, we design buildings. Urban planner, we plan the land use and circulation where the buildings can go, including transportation and traffic.
Is that a different course po? Did you have to study separately for that?
Different, ho. Different. And it's a separate profession also. And not many architects are urban planners, or not many urban planners are architects also. And I'm also an registered environmental planner.
Environmental planner. Po, kasi syempre nowadays, isa yan sa mga, kumbaga, ng attention natin ngayon. Because how to prevent the further destruction of the environment. So ano po yung mga bagay na natutunan nyo as an environmental planner bukod sa urban planner?
Yeah. Kasi kaya rin ako nakilala internationally. One of the reasons, I gave up $1 million in architect's fee.
Wow.
Because our clients hired me as principal architect for a 6-star hotel in Subic. But the instruction was destroy 366 70-year-old trees.
Wow.
For me, a 50-year-old tree, the replacement value is 9 million pesos.
Wow.
Ngayon ko lang nalalaman yan.
Oo.
Then maganda yung walkable city. Walking is the first mode of transportation.
Tama.
And number 2 is bicycle. Number 3, public transit. Huli yung automobile. And I had proposed so many years ago, pedestrian bridges, bicycle bridges, across Pasig River, San Juan River, Marikina River. Para kung galing ka halimbawa Mandaluyong, maglakad ka na lang to Makati.
Pwede.
And then the whole length of EDSA, elevated walkways and elevated bicycle ways.
Pwede rin.
Pinakinggan ako sa Dubai. Dubai, I can walk 20,000, kasi naging planner din ako. I was named hired by the ruling family after doing the Metroplan Manila as team leader when I was 26 years old.
Wow, bata niyo.
So kumbaga dati nyo pa pala sinasuggest sana itong mga to.
Matagal na ho. Obsolete ang ginagawa natin sa Pilipinas since 1973. So 1976, I was team leader for the World Bank funded Metro Manila Transport Land Use Development Project. And I remember the discussion that time that with the do-nothing scenario, we'll have catastrophic traffic, flooding, not prevent disasters, and so on.
At nandito na tayo ngayon.
So I said that
Abot nga tayo doon.
41 years ago.
That's
It's happening today. And simple recommendations like congestion charging. Halimbawa ngayon, no, hindi kailangan ng infrastruktura. Bago ka pumasok ng Metro Manila, maybe sa mga tollways, doblehin mo ang toll fee. Paglabas, libre na lang. So
kumbaga, ang mensahe doon, huwag kayo dito. Parang gano'n, di ba? Mahal pumasok ng Manila, libre palabas.
During congestion, sa Dubai pinakinggan yan. Every time they enter Dubai from Abu Dhabi, Sharjah, Al Ain, you pay about 50 pesos during peak hours. Then every time you cross the bridges, 50 pesos. Pag peak hours, ang mahal ng parking. Off-peak hours, libre ang parking. So unnecessary trips, you postpone it.
Yes.
Oo nga.
Nakinig sila sa amin yan, and they paid us so well.
Bakit ayaw po natin makinig sa mga sarili natin?
Kasi,
Actually, no.
Is it a budget
Filipino pa siya, di ba?
Which is the same din pag sa mga, di ba, sa mga
dito,
inventors, gano'n
minsan
din.
kumukuha nga sila mga foreign experts. Yung sinasuggest nila, nasabi na namin when I was 21 years old pa sa Pilipinas. 39 countries nakinig na sa atin. I think colonial mentality yun. Bago makinig sa iyo, kung expert ka, you must have blonde hair and blue eyes.
Tama.
I-compare mo yung biodata natin sa mga foreign experts. Ako, nag-lecture ako sa Harvard bago ako naging estudyante. Nakapag-lecture na ako in 20 countries. natulungan ko ng 39 countries. So it's about trying to help this country. Kaya nasa Marawi rin ako ngayon.
Ayun, so let's talk about that kasi po, yun, nakafocus tayo ngayon doon sa rebuild ng Marawi. How long is it gonna take? Anong maganda mga suggestions po na galing
Yeah,
sa'yo?
marami yung nagtatanong sa akin. In fact, I was so affirmed by Attorney Gozon. Magkatabi kami sa barbershop ng Makati Sports Club last Saturday. He said, Jun, gusto ko yung rekomendasyon mo. Yung huwag nang i-rebuild yung Marawi. Kasi suggestion ko, preserve it na lang as a memorial for terrorism.
Okay.
And then build around Marawi and around Lanao Lake. Parang Hiroshima, Japan. Ground zero, the atomic bomb, ang daming tourists. Then they build modern cities around it. Nagasaki, ganun din. Ground zero in New York. Yung footprint ng dalawang building, retain nila.
Remains.
And then build around it. It's not original.
Pero paano naman po yung tao ng Marawi? I mean, kung
Kumbaga, is there enough space around it?
Mas marami po.
Mas marami.
Kasi, delikado ba? I was there. Ang dami bang, I've never seen so much bullets and bombs. Kaya, it's a great opportunity to do good planning sa Marawi. Sabi ko, we'll create a new city, Islamic, international, interfaith, inclusive, smarter, safer, better, more sustainable, environment friendly, and the cross-section of the roads should be 1/3 for trees and landscaping,
Nice.
1/3 for pedestrians and bicycles, and
Yun,
only
better.
1/3 for the vehicles.
Nice.
And pinapakinggan ako abroad yan. Then every car you own in Dubai, I ask them, plant 17 trees per car. Proposal ko sa Marawi ngayon, 10 trees for every car.
Nice.
To recover the oxygen of the carbon monoxide per car.
Sino magandang partner dyan, architect, para medyo naman, maisa katuparan naman ng mga plano na to.
Botohan ba yan?
Oo nga eh.
Balak ko na nga, lahat ng, kasi I'm already 67 years old, it's, everything we do now is long-term visionary, mentoring future generations.
Yes.
Like sa Kathmandu, after the big earthquake, Suzi, the Buddhist organization from Taiwan, yung nagbigay ng 3 billion sa Yolanda Corridor, they hired me as principal architect and Palafox Associates Palafox Architecture to design a university, a hospital, and 3 schools in Kathmandu to last 1,000 years.
Wow.
40 generations. Then I'm not even a Buddhist, so I asked the master founder, Master, my liability is only 25 years. You know what he said? We searched the whole world. Some architects have the heart, but they do not have the skills. Others have the skills, they don't have the heart. And you have both of them.
Oh.
How humbling.
Totoo.
A foreigner affirming a working class Filipino architect.
Wow.
And the donors are from 96 countries with Buddhists. Because they say Nepal was the birthplace of Buddha.
Okay. And so appreciative of your talents.
That's
So,
all-
architect, we should take advantage of you because you're from here. Di ba, kumbaga sana talaga, ito na yung pagkakataon if we weren't able to listen to you 41 years ago, di ba, na sana this time take advantage of you who are so generously offering your services.
Pero this government listens.
Okay.
Like we just won last week, we were awarded the Metro Plan Davao.
Eh, ang Manila, may pag-asa pa po ba? Ito
Kaya,
yung gusto kong makita kung may
Manila,
future pa kami.
Plano namin ngayon, lessons learned from the uglification of Metro Manila.
Okay.
Kasi the built environment, sino nagde-decision sa built environment? Mga politicians, contractors. Kami mga architects, urban planners, tinatawag lang ako, even you, friends in the media, pag may disaster na. Not before the disaster.
What could we have done? Ano ba dapat yung too late na
Like EDSA, it's how not to do it. Because EDSA is functioning as a major arterial road, minor artery, major collector, minor collector, commercial centers access road, residential access road, military access road, cemetery access road.
Totoo.
So EDSA is equivalent to 8 roads, parallel roads.
Oh my gosh.
And what do we have there? Yung mga elsewhere in the world, when you have a transit station, we have 13 stations, MRT, it should be surrounded by high-density housing. What do we have there? It's surrounded by gated communities who don't ride the trains and gated military camps.
Oo nga,
Sinabi
that's
ko rin
right.
kay Secretary Del Lorenzana, he's very good. Defense Secretary, Sir, sabi ko, the government should be the exemplar, not the exempted. Buksan niyo muna yung military roads bago niyo buksan yung private roads.
Oo nga.
Pati yung mga sementeryo, buksan nyo na, maski pedestrians and bicycles lang. Anyway, the occupants will not complain.
Oo nga, mukhang hindi na. Dahil sila magagawa doon, architect. Architect, ito siguro last scene na po. Karamihan syempre ito sa mga architect, they want to be of your stature internationally. No, and of course, para maging ano din, monetarily beneficial para sa anak. Kumbaga, yumaman. Bakit po kayo dinodonate nyo o wini-waive nyo yung inyong mga fees pa minsan?
I go beyond architecture for the rich. We also do architecture for the poor. Like sa Marawi, I don't call it pro bono. It's patriotic architecture for humanity.
Yes.
Architect, pag kunwari may chance kayo na kunwari maisulong kay President Duterte, kung ano yung mga plans na, urban plans na pwede dito sa Manila, siguro the simplest and easiest, if that's even possible, ano po ba yung
The simplest po,
step one?
marami magagalit sa akin.
Opo.
Pedestrians. Mas mura yan kaysa ano. Nandyan na. Naglakad na rin ako from Rockwell to Cultural Center with my son.
Okay.
Munti kami nahulog sa manhole covers.
Totoo. Wala kasing cover yung mga manholes. Tama.
Tapos 800 architects we've trained are in Dubai, Singapore, all over the world. When I meet them, may reunion, ba't kayo umalis sa Palafox? Sir, not because of Palafox. Kasi puro overtime work tayo. Pag uwi ng 2 o'clock, hindi namin alam kung ma-hold up kami, maagawin yung cellphone. Kaya nasa Singapore kami, nasa Dubai. Kasi parang Singapore and Dubai, parang malaking Rockwell. You feel safe.
Yeah.
Not because of the salary. Now, na ina-address ng Presidente yung criminality, hopefully they will all come home.
Oh. Nako, Architect, maraming salamat po. What an honor. Kulang po yung time namin para matuto pa actually from you. Kaya thank you for spending time with us. Meron kaming munting regalo po para sa inyo.
Oh, green din ha, green. Green.
Green Architect eh.
May gagawin akong article o libro. Samahan nyo na lang ako, baka ako lang may libel case. From grid to gridlock to green.
Oh, I love it. Wonderful.
Kasi open
It's a sign.
spaces are supposed to be the lungs of the city. Marami na nabentang open spaces. Ang open space, the traffic generation is pedestrian. Pag you put several high-rise building, maybe 10,000 vehicles. So, and if you compare our city to a human body, open spaces and parks are the lungs of the city.
Yes.
The arteries are the roads and the waterways. And the heart of the city are the central business district. So